Never before in the history of modern civilization has there been such a united global trend towards regenerative, renewable, and sustainable systems, structures, and technologies. This trend is happening due to the rising awareness of the issues and the global crises that have necessitated innovative solutions. Multiple sectors have emerged to implement solutions over the past decades, and there's a high demand for education and demonstration centers that provide resources and transition tools for businesses, organizations, and individuals. There is also a need for integrated long-term solutions for transition that build upon the systems and structures that have been created by the early pioneers within this movement. The Rocky Mountain Sustainability Center is establishing itself upon a foundation built by one of these visionary pioneers, the late environmentalist and actor Dennis Weaver, who in the late 80s made a commitment with his family to live by a new set of priorities. Dennis Weaver and his family moved to the western slope of Colorado, and with the help of visionary architect Michael Reynolds, built the world-famous 7,000 square foot earthship, known as Sunridge EcoRanch. Dennis Weaver was renowned as an environmentalist that promoted alternative building, fuels, and energy. Sunridge EcoRanch was built as a symbol of Dennis and his wife Jerry's powerful and visionary commitment to our transition to a sustainable and regenerative future. The home was designed from the ground up to be a model of sustainable living using alternative building design. The Weaver family demonstrated that we don't have to sacrifice beauty and luxury to be environmentally responsible and reduce our carbon footprint. Their home was built entirely of recycled materials and locally sourced beetle kill lumber. Dennis Weaver once said, "If we are to leave a planet that will sustain life for future generations, we have to have two things, a sustainable economy and a sustainable environment. And if we fail in achieving either, we will suffer greatly." Now, a dedicated team and community members are rallying to preserve and expand Dennis and Jerry's life work and vision through establishing a sustainable living education center and placing the Weaver family legacy into a community land trust. This center will be an international focal point for education programs, a national convergence space for sustainable industry leaders to develop regional strategies, a Colorado state headquarters for low-impact sustainable development, and local regional space for events, conferences, demonstrations, and hands-on workshops. The short and long-term goals of the center include, but are not limited to, the development of an international permaculture training center, an artisans guild where local craftsmen can teach and produce arts and crafts, and international youth education eco-hostel, a 5-star immersion eco-resort, an organic community-supported agriculture program, an event venue and meeting space for local nonprofits, and a headquarters and demonstration site for a low-impact sustainable development agency. The vision for this center is part of humanity's collective dream of a vibrant, regenerative future where we all can live in balance and responsible stewardship of our world. Your contribution to the manifestation of this vision will forever serve our present and future realization of a reality that we can all thrive in.